What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this new video, an update on Solana. Hope you're all doing great by the way, but I wanted to make a quick video on Solana, obviously after what happened this weekend. There's quite a lot of news around Solana and just I think the technicals are quite interesting. It's also been pretty weird. We haven't been respecting levels that much, or we have, but we've been respecting weird levels, to be honest. So I just wanted to make a video on that, give you my thoughts on what's happening and what's most likely to happen next. And I think I'm going to, I think I made the thumbnail something like why I think Solana will fall. And because I think we're going to drop down, as you can see. And I want to explain why. Obviously, I could be wrong about that. And there could be things that happen which would discard that bias and that thought, but we'll explore that. We'll take a look at the fundamentals and the technicals. Before we get into it though, if you want to receive daily signals by me and another trader, make sure to join the Cilinix Crypto Trading Signals group. And if you want to know how to enter, click one of the links down in the description or the pinned comment, either the Discord or the Telegram. There you can find instructions on how to join that group. We've been quite profitable so far. But yeah, so let's talk about Solana. To start off with the fundamentals. Solana has obviously had a tough weekend where it's practically, or also technically, hard forked its own network unintentionally, which caused the price to not drop down that much. The price was relatively unharmed. And more interest, something that is even more interesting is that if you take a look at the total value locked, that also remained fairly the same. I mean, you can see that the daily active addresses and the daily transactions dropped down massively, especially on the 25th. But apart from that, I mean, the total value locked stayed relatively the same. The total value locked has even, well, it hasn't gone up, but it's really at the same levels. So it seems like the effects to the network and therefore to the intrinsic value of the Sol coin, I would argue, are pretty limited. It's obviously not great, but it's, well, it seems to not deter the Solana family and the Solana community from using the network. So, all right. And then technically, I'd say we are a little bit less, we're not doing that well. I mean, as you can see, we had a major resistance around 26.5 and $27. And from there, we practically, and I'm going to draw something very nicely here, we practically started some bullish momentum. And you could argue, you can very well do that. Like if you draw a trend line like this, which I'm going to do live with you, excuse me, but if you draw a trend line like this, you could argue it's not even a great trend line from there, but maybe something like this is a little bit better. You could very well argue, yeah, this is better. You could argue that we started some bullish momentum right here, but I'd say that the bearish momentum really is stronger. The market, for example, Bitcoin and Ethereum are not doing that well. They're not that bearish either, but they're not able to get some sort of a bullish breakout. And overall, I would say it's on the short term, it's still bearish. So right now, the one thing that Solana would need to do to prevent us from dropping down towards this next support level around 20.5, 20.8, and especially 20.2. The main thing we would need to do is get a bullish breakout right now. Now, is that possible? Yes. As I said, I don't think it's the most likely scenario because we would need to break above $23 and then find support there. If we can do that, all right, then we're at least consolidating and we're neutral and we're no longer bearish. But as I said, I mean, right now, I think even though we have confirmed this bullish momentum coming up, I think the bearish momentum is stronger. And then you have some sort of a triangle like this forming. And I think that that we can go up once more from that level, so from $22. But after that, I expect us to start falling. Now, as I said, I could be wrong about that. And I told you, if we break above $23 right now, I was wrong. And we're not going to fall, not soon at least. But for now, this still is my most likely scenario. So that's my take on Solana for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But make sure to enjoy your day and take care. Bye.